Nitroguanidines. The nitroguanidine or nitromethylene is the moiety of the newest major class of insecticides, the neonicotinoids. They are selectively toxic to arthropods and relatively non-toxic to vertebrates. Derivatives include Clothianidin, Dinotefuran, Imidacloprid, and Thiamethoxam. Imidacloprid is a systemic chloronicotinyl pesticide belonging to the class of neonicotinoid insecticides. Imidacloprid is a synthesized chlorinated derivative of nicotine. In its mode of action, it specifically binds to nicotinic acetylcholine receptors in the insect CNS, leading to inhibition of cholinergic transmission, resulting in paralysis and death. Imidacloprid's clinical use is it was made to mimic nicotine. Nicotine is naturally found in many plants, including tobacco, and is toxic to insects. Imidacloprid is used to control sucking insects, some chewing insects, including termites, soil insects, and fleas on pets. In addition to its topical use on pets, imidacloprid may be applied to structures, crops, soil, and as a seed treatment. Clothianidin is a pesticide used on food and non-food crops, including corn, soybeans, leafy greens, and fruits, as well as on turf and residential areas. Clothianidin controls sucking and some chewing insects, such as aphids, thrips, and beetles. It is a breakdown product of another neonicotinoid insecticide, the Thiamethoxam. In its mode of action, Clothianidin and other neonicotinoids act on the central nervous system of insects as an agonist of acetylcholine, the neurotransmitter that stimulates NACHR, targeting the same receptor site and activating postsynaptic acetylcholine receptors but not inhibiting acetylcholinesterase. Thiamethoxam is a broad-spectrum systemic insecticide, which means it is absorbed quickly by plants and transported to all of its parts, including pollen, where it acts to deter insect feeding. An insect can absorb it in its stomach after feeding or through direct contact, including through its tracheal system. In its mode of action, the compound gets in the way of information transfer between nerve cells by interfering with nicotinic acetylcholine receptors in the central nervous system and eventually paralyzes the muscles of the insects. Dinotefuran is a neonicotinoid insecticide. It is formulated in combination with pyriproxyfen as a spot-on flea control product, and with pyriproxyfen and permethrin as a spot-on flea and tick control product. Dinotefuran is a contact poison and does not require ingestion by the insect to be effective. In its mode of action, dinotefuran binds irreversibly to insect nicotinic receptors and mimics the effects of acetylcholine, resulting in continuous nerve stimulation, incoordination, tremors, and death of the insect.